This is Shawn Sue's Podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Time for another edition of Shawn Sue's Jersey Shore Podcast. And in this edition, I don't know what it was all about, Sue, but you were smelling things. You were smelling garlic everywhere around town.
Yeah, if you loved garlic, hey. If not, we'll find out more.
Shawn almost got run over by a reindeer.
Walking home from Sue's house Christmas Eve.
Smelling all that garlic. Also, we'll talk about National Chocolate Day and Lazy Dog.
Oh.
And that brown fox.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Sit back, enjoy the podcast, and happy holidays from Shawn and Sue. It's a game we call What Would You Like to Do? And we asked Sue Moll of three choices which she would pick to do. Would it be hang outside Christmas lights? Would it be carve the Thanksgiving turkey? Or rake leaves? What do you think of those three choices?
I said the fourth choice, none of the above.
No.
But if I had to pick one...
I think you'd hang Christmas lights.
You got it. That's what she would do. Now, if you had to pick between raking leaves or carving the Thanksgiving turkey, what would it be?
Carving the turkey.
Okay, so rake leaves would be at the bottom of that list.
Yes.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So lazy dog was the answer in Joe and Tom's River. Congratulations, you're a winner. Good job, Joe. Yeah, the lazy dog, Sue. Mm-hmm. Now you have another phrase there. You can go home and throw that at Nick. You're like, hey, Nick, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I'm assuming Nick is the fox.
Wow!
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
Quick question, Nancy. Yes. Ever ham on Thanksgiving?
No, I've had it at Christmas and Easter.
Just curious, because Sue said that they always have ham on Thanksgiving, and I was like, not that I'm saying it's wrong or anything. I love ham, but I have never had ham on Thanksgiving.
No.
I've heard lasagna on Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
Gosh, listen.
That's Christmas Eve.
My husband's from Brooklyn. Of course you have lasagna on Thanksgiving. It's just
all
the first
kinds
pasta.
of Italian,
Yeah.
But not a ham, though.
Yeah, I had ham.
I think it's
I've
a
never had
Pennsylvania
ham.
Dutch thing.
Yeah.
Could be.
One of her girlfriends who's Pennsylvania Dutch wrote in said they do it too. So I'm thinking...
She's not Pennsylvania Dutch.
Everybody eat what they want to eat. Some people just don't even like turkey.
I went out. Our backyard is fenced in.
Right.
The perimeter of the backyard, but then there's more property. So I sort of have like a pathway that goes around the outside of the fencing, around the backyard and everything. Mm-hmm. So I'm going back there to get something. And as I'm going in there, I hear a noise, and all of a sudden, charging at me, there's a deer right in the backyard in the path.
Now, how did they get in?
He must have just wandered through the neighborhood and come through someone else's yard and into ours. But here I am in this narrow pathway, and this big deer is charging at me as I'm going to put something, because we have our recycle can and everything back there, and I'm like dodging out of the way as this deer is bolting, and the space is only about 5 feet wide. Luckily, the deer goes right by me. I mean, I could have pet the deer as it went, and I said to myself,
he or she was probably so scared.
Yeah, he or she and me. I mean, I would have been. That deer would have knocked me head over.
Antlers or no?
No, it was a female.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have been hit with antlers.
I wonder if she has babies back there.
I don't know, but...
you might want to check.
It would have run me over had I not gotten out of the way. So here I am going out with a handful of recycles to put in the recycle bin, and I'm dodging deer, which are now in my bag. I told you, they're stalking me. And it's getting even worse now. Thank goodness it wasn't dark, because I wouldn't have seen anything, and then I would have just been
Shawn's
run
Petting
over.
Zoo, $3 for a pet.
No, you don't want to convey anything for my petting zoo, because there's a chance you're going to get run over. But hey, talk about being scared, though. I mean, I have never had deer in the actual backyard.
I've never had that encounter.
Going through the paths of my yard.
Oh, my goodness.
And anyway, so I escaped injury.
Scary.
And the deer went running, and I don't know where the deer went.
Okay, the deer's safe somewhere.
I went running in the opposite direction.
Oh, you're funny.
But that was something, though.
Anyone take a video of this?
No, yeah, I didn't have time to get my my phone out of my pocket. I was up against the fence like, ah!
I know.
It's like a horse running through my yard. I mean, that would have knocked that. He would have trampled me.
They look a lot bigger up close, yes.
Oh, yeah. I think I would have been the one who went flying, not the deer. And Sue has a mystery going on because something stinks in your life.
I don't know if it stinks. Some people would say, hey, it smells pretty good. I don't know if you are smelling this, Shawn, but it started about a week ago. And I've been asking people, do you smell garlic in Ocean County?
No,
was
I
in
don't.
Brick along the Parkway, I smelled garlic. When I'm in Bayville, I smell garlic. I asked a friend in Beechwood, and he said no, he does not smell it. But Janice in Pine Beach said she smelled it. And this morning, I walk outside in Bayville, I smell it again.
Now, let's think about this.
Tell me.
Wherever you're going, you smell garlic. Others say they don't. So
Right.
the first thing I'm wondering is it possible that you have garlic on you? Because
No.
wherever you go is where you smell garlic. You know what I'm
That
saying?
would be funny. But no, Janice in Pine Beach smelled it.
Okay.
But no, because we don't use a lot of garlic because I'm not a huge fan. I know. I'm not a huge fan of garlic.
Okay.
But I smell it in the air. And I was wondering, do you smell it in Southern Ocean?
No, I do not smell garlic.
Do you smell it when you get out in Tom's River?
No, I only smell it here in the studio.
Stop it.
I'm kidding.
I brought it with me.
I'm kidding.
I don't
no,
know.
I don't smell it, so I don't know what it is.
I'm just wondering, does someone else smell this? Do we know why it's in the air? Is it something that towns spray into the air
I don't
to
think
make
so.
it smell
Except
good?
at Halloween to keep the vampires away.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.